What's going on, everybody? Today is Wednesday. I'm headed over there right now. I haven't seen Chad in like 2 weeks. He's there, so I don't know how much he's gonna do because when he was gone, he didn't work out at all. But I'm probably gonna do a clean complex, something that would get pretty heavy, maybe clean front squat, jerk. But yeah, I have no idea what workout I'm doing either. I'm not going to do today's workout because while I love Josh's programming, I'll stick to only benching like once a year, and we did a benching workout a couple weeks ago, so that's all I need for until 2021. So yeah. All right, little post-workout commentary. This is 155, starting off the clean front squat jerk, and my legs look absolutely humongous. And if you don't know already, quads are the new biceps. So now that we got that out of the way, these look pretty good, felt pretty good. I think the one thing was I was just trying to keep my jerk recoveries tight. They started getting a little sloppy, especially just when you're doing two jerks. Re-racking definitely takes a lot out of you sometimes if you don't do it like perfectly. So that one got a little sloppy right there. I think up next is 205. Clean looked good and everything. I think I had already noticed that my jerk recoveries were a little sloppy, so I'm curious to see what this one looks like because I was actively thinking about fixing it. Let's see. Oh, that was a pretty terrible jerk. But I guess we got it under control because if you read the title of this video, you know that I hit a PR. This was as high as I went with the complex, 225. I could have gone for a little bit more, but my clean and jerks felt good, so I didn't want to waste any more energy on the actual complex, and I just wanted to max out because I was pretty sure I could hit a PR. So you can see me throw my head back. That complex is exhausting. But here we start the singles. I did one at 235, but I didn't put it in the video. This is 245. Clean looked good, better than last time I cleaned 245. Jerk felt good, which is actually the most I've cleaned and jerked in a while too. And then this would match my PR at the time, this 255, kind of pinned me a little bit, which is fine. I don't have any problem front squatting these weights, so, but it's still not ideal. And then we get to 265, so this was a PR. All right, so pretty happy with that clean and jerk. Looked pretty good. But we get into the workout, 4 rounds, 8 bar muscle ups, 16 pistols, and 32 dubs. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with the muscle ups in this one, but I knew I wanted to go unbroken on the first round, which I did, which I wasn't even thinking about at the time, but technically that's a PR, just because I haven't really maxed out my muscle ups in a long time. But they fell apart a little bit after this, actually, because on the second round I did 4 and 4, which was stupid, and then I missed the 8th one, so I had to do a single. And then I went to 5 and 3 after that, and I actually ended up missing the 8th one on the 3rd set too, which was kind of stupid, but 5 and 3 was definitely working out way better, so. Good grief, ladies and gentlemen. finally hit a 265 clean and jerk. And let me tell you something, it was pretty easy. So I almost actually was gonna go for 275, but I decided not to. I was like, I'll just take the PR for today. Just be happy with that for right now. But we're definitely gonna go for 275 relatively soon. I might finish up the squat cycle I'm doing and then try another PR again after that. That workout was actually way sweatier than I thought it was gonna be. So we're gonna squat when I get home, but tomorrow's a rest day, so we're just gonna empty the tank today. Especially on clean and jerk PRs, my form usually keeps pretty well, which is obviously it's a good thing. On snatch, my form doesn't break down too much, except I jump forward a little bit usually when I PR, and then sometimes have to take a step forward or two, which I'm working on. That's part of the reason I'm doing this squat cycle, just to get my legs stronger and be more confident in the first pull, because that's really what causes that problem. But clean and jerk, I usually keep my form pretty solid, and so yeah, fun first part of the day. Gonna go home, chill out for a little bit, squat, and then rest up tomorrow. All right, it's cold and my knee sleeves are wet from earlier, so if you've ever had that, you know it's one of the worst feelings in the world. But we're gonna do 4 sets of 5 at 285, and then there's like some ab and core accessory stuff after. And if you've ever had like back problems from squatting and it messes up your back the next day, like maybe the next week, I used to get that a lot after squatting, but I started doing a lot of lower core stuff and just activating it like before I'd squat, and then working on it after I'd squat, because those are all the muscles that protect your lower back. And especially if your back muscles are way stronger than your core muscles, it gets imbalanced, and that's what causes the pain. So I haven't had back pain since I started doing core stuff. Every once in a while, when it was hurting really bad, I would do it like every single day, multiple times a day. But as the pain's gone away, I've done it less and less. I still keep up with it, and I don't really get pain at all anymore. So yeah, that's just a tip, I guess, if you get back pain from squatting. All right, well, squats went pretty well. Definitely could tell I had already moved some weight around earlier. I was a little bit tired, but they moved fine, moved well. Actually, the core stuff afterwards hurt more than the squats did. It was 4 rounds of 30 crunches, 15 hollow rocks, 10 leg raises, and a 60-second plank hold. So that burned a lot. My abs hurt, and they're gonna hurt really bad tomorrow probably. But that's all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know the best videos are always the ones where you hit some PRs and move some relatively big weight around. So like, comment, subscribe. Please send this to any of your friends that you think would like it, and I'll see you next time.